Welcome to the truth. December 2003, the heart of Europe. Documentarian Liz Biskind-Stowe begins interviewing a few individuals who had been forcibly involved in Nazi rituals years ago and managed to survive. All of the survivors point to a single location, Wee Will's Castle, a structure shrouded in mystery since the 9th century. From the day it was built, this castle had always been used by occult sections. According to local legends, the castle was even constructed over a pre-Christian pagan ritual site. According to the accounts of survivors and local residents, in 1939, the site was taken over by one of the most feared groups of the era, the Schutzstaffel SS, Death's Head units. Most of us already know that hundreds of thousands of people perished in the concentration camps established across the country during that period. However, unfortunately, there were fates worse than death. According to testimonies, thousands of people were transferred to the castle by the SS and sacrificed in terrifying rituals in an attempt to communicate with ancient Mesopotamian and Egyptian demons. The sole purpose of these rituals was to uncover the locations of artifacts with supernatural abilities, as described in myths of lost ancient civilizations. The Nazis were obsessed with these civilizations, believing that their relics were essential to establishing their thousand-year Reich. By harnessing the powers of these ancient artifacts, they aimed not only to dominate the world, but also to reshape it according to their ideology. But what exactly were these artifacts? Were they really as powerful as the Nazis believed? More importantly, what was the demon that supposedly revealed the locations of these objects, leading to the sacrifice of countless victims? To find the answer, we embark on a journey from the deserts of the Middle East to the unforgiving mountains of Tibet. March 2016, a secret depot in Prague. In March 2016, a sealed and highly restricted depot near the Prague National Library was discovered. Experts examining the depot found thousands of ancient books and parchments collected from all over the world, including Europe, the Middle East, and Asia. This massive archive primarily contained occult knowledge and mystical teachings. Both the depot's date of establishment and its contents led historians to think of one name: Heinrich Himmler, one of Nazi Germany's most fanatical and sinister figures. Himmler was obsessed with mystical texts. Because of this, he created a highly classified unit within the SS known as the Hexen Sonderkommando, translated as the Witches Division. This secret group's sole mission was to seize every document and manuscript related to ancient magic across Europe. The unit was astonishingly effective, quickly gathering over 30,000 documents. Many of these confiscated texts were stored in the recently discovered secret depot in Prague. The Nazis and occult knowledge. Himmler and his team were deeply influenced by the writings of Guido von List, a proponent of neo-pagan Aryan mysticism. List's texts focused on ancient Germanic pagan beliefs and the supposed genetic superiority of the Aryan race. Obsessed with these ideas, Himmler used his political and military power to launch a massive search for specific mystical artifacts that were believed to contain supernatural abilities. Some of the objects Himmler sought include the Ark of the Covenant, a golden chest said to contain the tablets of the Ten Commandments, possessing divine powers capable of annihilating entire armies. The Holy Grail. According to Christian legend, this chalice had the ability to heal any wound or illness and could grant eternal youth to those who drank from it. A crucial tool for a thousand-year empire, wouldn't you say? The Spear of Destiny, a legendary weapon that supposedly pierced the side of Jesus Christ while he was on the cross. It was believed that whoever possessed this spear would become unstoppable in battle. Additionally, Himmler was particularly interested in two more mysterious objects for his army. Vimana blueprints, ancient Indian scriptures describing flying machines, which the Nazis sought to reverse engineer. Red mercury, a highly enigmatic substance appearing in Hindu and Egyptian texts, said to be used for interdimensional travel and even the creation of the legendary Philosopher's Stone. Did the Nazis actually succeed? While these artifacts may sound like pure mythology, some historians argue that Nazi Germany's technological advancements in a short period were too rapid to be explained by conventional science alone. One of the most well-known secret projects linked to ancient knowledge is the Die Glocke, the bell. This device, according to reports, was an anti-gravity craft modeled after Vimana blueprints and powered by red mercury. Many claim it was successfully built, but its final form was never completed because Germany lost the war. Where did these relics go? So, where were all these artifacts taken? Our journey takes us back to Wee Will's castle, the SS Occult headquarters. As mentioned earlier, this castle had long been considered an energy nexus by various secret orders. The Nazis modified it for their dark rituals. At the center of the castle, a massive dark sun symbol was placed. To this day, its true meaning remains uncertain, but there are theories. Some cultures associate the dark sun with other realms, representing the hidden worlds beyond our own. In alchemy, the dark sun is the first stage of transformation, symbolizing the clash of opposing forces. But perhaps the most intriguing interpretation relates to Saturnian mythology. In Greek myths, Saturn is linked to Cronus, the titan who devoured his own children. In Islamic esoteric traditions, Saturn is considered one of the 7 great jinn kings, ruling over legions of supernatural entities. One particular jinn king was believed to guard hidden treasures buried in deserts. According to many ancient myths, the only way to communicate with such entities was through blood rituals. The spirit would enter the body of a sacrificed person and provide answers to specific questions. Now consider this. At the heart of the castle's main hall, surrounding the dark sun, there were 12 stone thrones arranged in a circle. This area was called the Hall of the Dead. With this information in mind, can you now envision what might have happened at the center of that hall? The final mystery. We may never fully know what Himmler and his team achieved with the thousands of ancient texts and relics they collected. As the war neared its end, realizing they would lose, the Nazis reportedly built secret bunkers across Europe and beyond to hide their discoveries. Some even claim that Nazi bases still exist in Antarctica. And now, the real question is, whose hands did all of this knowledge fall into? Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. See you in the next one. Take care.